Hey everybody out there in Diablo 4 land! How you guys doing tonight? Or today? Or this afternoon? Or whenever you're catching my videos. Guys, if you like my videos, please hit that subscribe button. It'll help my channel grow so we can get popular and I can start doing free giveaways and all kinds of happy stuff like that. But let's get that out of the way because that's not what today's video is about. It's about the new ladder. The new season. The big comeback for Diablo 4. Guys, is it enough? Is it truly enough to make the game better? Well, from everything I've seen, my personal opinion, I feel that the game has definitely went in the right direction. Okay? Is it enough to save it as is right now? I think for a little while. I think this will hold people over for 2-3 weeks, maybe a month. I don't really know. We're going to have to see the mechanics of everything. We're going to have to see how the damage numbers actually feel in real gameplay instead of just on paper, which is all we really have right now to make comparisons and stuff with the changes that they made. This season, I decided to roll with the Necromancer. I'm still trying to make a decision whether to be a summoner or a poison, shadow, whatever you want to call it. That's a decision that I will let you know soon, though, what I decide to roll with. I want to see a little bit more numbers. I want to see some changes coming to perspective of getting a little bit closer to what we're looking for so I can kind of make up my mind then. You know, I want to run over some more maps and I want to run over a few more things and some more mechanics and try to figure out how that's going to interact in actual gameplay. So we're just going to have to see on that, guys. I've been doing like tons and tons of going over the patch notes and everything in them. It looks good, at least to a degree. I think that, well, guys, I think that the way I would have done it, I mean, I'm not a gamer and I could be talking out my ass right now, but doesn't it seem to you like maybe they should have just upped what was down? Like, what is fun in a video game? What do you enjoy doing? I can give you my opinion on what I enjoy doing. I enjoy being, you know, after I get through the game and I'm like level 90, 95, something like that. I like to be able to go in and just obliviate the content. Okay. Now, if there's an ultra hard boss, I do like to spend some time there. I don't want the boss just to be a complete pushover. But to get to those levels and then to reach, let's just say, godhood, okay, you should be able to smash the content and stuff. So taking away our infinite scaling, I don't really know if that was a good idea or not, guys. I'm kind of on the fence about it. Okay, now this is a person talking right now that has not played the new stuff. I don't know how it's going to feel. Maybe we can still crush. We're just going to have to find that out. But that's what I like doing. I like crushing content, you know what I mean? I don't know what the reasons why you would want to play, but isn't it to get your character just as powerful as you can, to beat the content faster and faster, and that's what it's all about, right? So if it would have been me, and this is, like I said, I don't know all of the details about why they did what they did and everything, I would have left things the way they were with a crit damage, crit chance, everything, you know what I mean? What's that other thing? Vulnerable damage, all that, to be able to stack in its buckets, right? And then I would have just upped what was down, you know, like dot damage, this, that, and the other, whatever else, you know, and brought it up to par with those kinds of things, and maybe even gave ways to scale it, not you know, forever, but at least scale it to a degree to where, you know, you're going to notice a real impact in your gameplay, let's just say. Doing what they've done and us not being able to stack into crit damage and crit chance the way we did before, I'm going to just have to see how that goes because I'm not exactly sure. Now, I know that they toned down the boss's lives and some of the mechanic stuff to go along with the debuff to those areas. But, you know, without actually getting to play the game, it's kind of hard to figure it out, you know what I mean? We used to have PTRs and stuff, and now we don't have them. You know, I understand that Blizzard wants to, you know, keep some of the stuff to themselves, but I feel that hurts them in the long run because they're not getting any feedback. So as they're trying to what do they say, drip content into the game as we're playing, if you're not getting any feedback from the community, then when you do get the feedback, when we all start actually playing the game, and it's not what our expectations were thinking, how many people are going to lose playing? You know. Now I understand that you don't want people to get bored of the game, and you know you don't want to give everything out like we always have. But that's fine. Then grab some of the streamer guys. You know, Rex and oh, I can't think of any names right now. The Hog and guys like that. You know, get those guys together. They play these games, man. You know, even me, I play these games. So, you know, get a crew together to let them run through and test your content, and then at least let you know something until waiting until the game's actually released. I mean, we're all going to see it in one day. If you can get to a level 40% faster, I got to level 100 in 4 days once I made that my mission. So if it's 40% faster, you know, you're talking 2 days. We're going to see all the content in a day or two anyway. So by not letting people test what you've done, I don't know, man. I don't know about that. I myself personally would want the feedback, but I also am taking into consideration that you already got a ton of feedback, and maybe taking off that feedback, you've done what you've done. Okay. So we do have to do that. Anyways, guys, I just want to make a quick video and kind of how I feel about everything. I'm for it. I think it's good changes. I think that you know, if the game's going to do what they say it's going to do, I feel it was good changes and good ideals. Needless to say, I would have liked to have seen more in areas of in-game content. You know, stuff to do after you reach the 100. I know that we got new bosses, but I just feel that there should be more. We need something. You know, even I can't really off the top of my head think what this game needs, but I mean, we do need more end content. Something. You know, you get your character all built up, and you're going through the game to actually build the character up. Nightmare dungeons. Okay, so say you reach level 100, you get that done, you kill the bosses, you get all that done, get all your vampiric powers built up to ultimate, then what? Yeah. We need some activities that doesn't feel so repetition. Something that would make the game, make it where you could replay it and actually have fun doing it. That's why Diablo 3 works so well in the aspect of the Paragon. It always gave you something to strive for, something to do. Even if you guys turned on the Paragon level where, you know, it would infinitely scale as you played, but not give you any power, but just to, you know, just to say you have the levels, you know what I mean? I mean, you could even give one intelligence, one strength, you know, one this, one that each level or something, you know, really small. That would be something, but insignificant, you know, to make to really make you overpower someone else. And I'm not saying that Paragon level is the right thing to do. I'm just saying something like that, something that we can keep wanting to play the character. That's what we're wanting, because you get all the way up there and then you just sit there. And then what do you do? What do you do then? You know, after you get all the items, do you really want to go kill the bosses again and again and again? For what? You already got all the items. What do we use the powerful items to do? PD2 has maps, and they're fun. Maps are fun. I know you guys got Nightmare Dungeons. I feel that the Nightmare Dungeons, I'm going to be honest, they're boring. Okay? They are boring, guys. I don't know what you can do to spice them up, but we need something, you know. But hey, you guys are the game designers. I'm just putting my 2 cents in. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. We'll see you all later. I'll be making some D4 videos as soon as this thing comes out. We will catch you in the next video, guys. Alright, you have fun out there. And don't forget, keep on gaming, baby. That's how we get stronger.